You. What up? All right. We got another one from Bill Burr. From Bill Burr. And this is Sharknado. Sharknado. Yeah, I think we just heard Patrice O'Neal talk about this movie, or he talked about sci-fi original movies on Opie and Anthony. Yeah, I guess people like watching bad movies. People like watching bad, cheesy movies. There's always going to be a market for that. I guess that's why they keep getting made, because people watch them. I think there's like a Sharknado 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. But yeah, Bill Burr, Sharknado. Curious to see what he has to say about Sharknado. Let's go.
Storm's coming and it's coming fast.
Oh Lord.
Just can't sit back and watch this.
Oh my God.
You know, if they could just send all the golfers to the beach and then a tsunami with sharks in it. Am I pitching I think I'm pitching a sequel to Sharknado, right? Was it really a tornado? Because tornado is like air. It shouldn't have been like a water spout, so the sharks could still breathe in there. Shark spout does not sound as good as Sharknado. Not that Sharknado sounds good. God, I would have loved to have pitched that movie. It's a horror movie. Everybody's afraid of sharks. Well, you know, we've kind of done the Jaws thing. They moved on to killer whales and anacondas and alligators. I just feel like it's been done. Wait a minute. This also has a tornado. There was a movie about tornado chasers with Philip Seymour Hoffman. No. It's that movie meets Jaws.
Horrible.
I'm talking about taking the sharks and putting them in a tornado. Do these sharks then go on land? That's exactly what they do. And it's bad enough that the tornado knocks over your house. And you're like, oh my God, has anybody seen my Foreman grill and my toaster? That was my favorite flat screen TV, right? It's on top of your grandmother. She can't move, right? You try to take the TV off, and then all of a sudden...
Oh my God!
Nebraska. A goddamn tiger shark takes your leg off at the hip. And the movie mogul says...
Oh my God!
Can you get
I've never seen Sharknado.
Yeah, you fucking kidding me?
I
have them attached, right? And everybody laughed, and what did they make? They made like 16 of those, didn't they? They made like 3 of them? How many fucking Sharknadoes were there? Sharknado.
Collection.
There's somebody going around Hollywood getting hookers and blow, being introduced as he's the Sharknado guy. Oh, did you come up with that? Oh. Sharknado. Sharknado 5, Sharknado 6, Sharknado 7. What the
Damn. 7?
I'm so far behind. You got to binge watch Sharknado. How many
7
Sharknados? Dude, that is the best. If you're on the other side of your career and nobody wants to work with you, right? And then all of a sudden, oh my God, what are you doing? Sharknado? Yeah, 7 of them. Would you like to see my infinity pool? I love a comeback story. All right, they made one in 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. These motherfuckers, they're not stopping. This is what kills me.
Wow.
Is in 2013, to have one come out in 2014, you're talking shit. You're like, this is going to be a fun. I don't even need to see this thing come out.
Vivica A.
See how it does. We're immediately moving on to the next one.
Oh my God.
Like they shot Back to the Future 2 and 3 back to back, right?
Oh
13,
my
14,
God.
15, 16, 17, 18. A Jordan-esque run. The repeat, except they didn't take 2 years off to do some shit with crabs. They just did sharks the whole way. The last Sharknado. All right, so now we got... All right, we got to see the names here. We got to see the names. This is great.
It's the last Sharknado.
Okay.
It's about time. Is that a real
There's Sharknado. Then there's Sharknado 2, the second one.
one? That's what
Huh?
it's called.
See, this is the thing. You guys can laugh at Hollywood all you want, but you just lack the creativity at the end of the day. The same way I lack the pigment to go to the beach, so what do? Do I say, hey, have a good time at the beach? No, I wish for their watery deaths, right? You guys make fun of Hollywood, you know? None of you have the creativity to stick a great white shark into a tornado and then have the balls to take the money you haven't even made on the first one yet and double down and come out with Sharknado 2, and then, on top of that, come up with the killer sequel name, one of the hardest things ever to do, and come up with the second one, right? And then they're not done. They're like counting cards.
Oh, that's horrible.
They're not going back to the room. They're going to take this casino down. 2015, they come out with Sharknado 3, oh, hell no, with an exclamation point. Huh?
Wow.
Oh, hell no. And I bet the movie started with that, with like, we finally stopped that second tornado with sharks. There's no way there's a third, and then all of a sudden it comes over the horizon with a couple of truckers in its mouth. And the 90210 guy, what does he say? Oh, hell no. Right? That's right up there with we got to get a... Right?
Yep.
Sharknado 4. The Fourth Awakens.
No. No.
You'd think at this point, by the time they made 4, they'd start talking about it on the Weather
Star
Channel, right?
Wars.
These Sharknadoes are actually a rare anomaly. While there have been isolated reports in the past of marine life actually being sucked into storms, a Sharknado is much more powerful and a lot more deadly.
Wait a second.
Sharknado 5.
Is that from the
Global
movie or is that real?
Swarming.
What is this?
People, they made so much money in the fourth one, the first 4, that they were now able to take it global. It's like a Will Smith movie. You know, when wherever the aliens are, they're attacking Paris, they're attacking London. We know all that shit. We know what's going to happen. The American action hero needs to save the world.
It's from the Americans. They want to organize a counter-offensive.
It's about bloody time. What are they planning to do?
And even if it's Jason Statham, he's going to do it here in America, right? And then number 6, sorry, the last Sharknado. They have a sense of humor about their time, about their
It's about
movie.
time.
It's called It's About Time. LeBron James named it. It's about damn time.
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Cast and crew. All right, let's look up the
What
cast
is
here.
this garbage?
Dude, Ian Ziering did all 6. Tara Reid did all 6.
All 6?
Fucking
Vivica Fox?
incredible. Ryan Newman. That's not the piano player, is it?
Vivica
Aubrey
Fox?
Peoples. That's a great name. Mark McGrath did 2 of them. I mean, David Hasselhoff did 2. How have I not watched these?
David Hasselhoff did too? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's great.
Why?
Just knowing that Ian Ziering and Tara Reid right now are sitting on 6 movies worth of Sharknado money, and, you know, that's something to be proud of. You know, one of the best lines ever. You know, these douches, they have no idea how this business is. Okay, sitting here with personal assistants and cappuccinos. You guys couldn't this. One of the best lines I ever heard was Michael Caine when they gave him shit for doing. He did like Jaws 19 or 3, 4, some shit like that. And somebody asked him, as evidently this critic thought that the movie was a piece of shit. And he said, "Hey, Michael, have you seen Jaws 4? Or whatever one he was in? Have you seen Jaws 3? And he goes, "No, but I've seen the house that it paid for." I butchered it. What did he say? What did he say? I got to look it up. He gave him the old right there, Fred. Go f yourself. I did exactly what you would do. I don't want to do that movie. How much? That. Dreamhouse, baby. Michael Caine. Get the bloody hell out.
Get out of here. I'll keep it busy.
No, it's gonna come from the plane. It's attracted to the electromagnetic impulse of the metal on it.
Get the bloody hell out of here.
All right, so the running time of Sharknado 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is 540 minutes.
Damn.
You know they're all on Netflix.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck?
Sci-fi movies.
You know who's probably watched all 6? Who I lost his phone number if he's listening. You know who could actually break them down and could rank them?
Patrice. He definitely could.
I would guess would be the great and absolutely hilarious Judah Friedlander. Judah Friedlander, one time, we were at the Comedy Cellar, and he started ranking, what's his name? How the just forget his name? The guy with the ponytail. Made all the action movies.
Oh, Steven Seagal?
Then he became like a deputized guy, and he kept going up to people they pulled over, and he kept going, "Where's the gun, cuz?" Kept calling everybody cuz. Like that was his street lingo. Steven
Seagal.
Not Colbert.
How you don't know Steven Seagal?
Steven
Seagal.
Oh god, this is gonna torture.
Somebody there help him.
Look up one of his. It's funny, I can't remember his name, but I can remember Marked for Death. Steven Seagal. So Judah ranked all of his movies, and then he could historically put him in what he brought to martial arts movies. And I said to him, I go, what was that movie where he was like fighting all those Rastas? And he goes, Marked for Death, great movie. And I just start laughing. I go, what'd you like about it? He goes, that movie, it's basically, he goes, Steven Seagal beats up Jamaica. And if you know anything about Jamaicans, that's no small feat. Those are some of the toughest people on the planet. But he said, Steven Seagal martial art movies introduced the breaking of bones into that genre. Because I remember watching that, and he just kept snapping people's arms and legs. And I'd watched a zillion karate movies. It had been a long time. You know, it was funny watching somebody get punched in the face, but when you just saw like the arms snapping, I was like, ugh! It was like watching the Joe Theismann leg break video for like 90 minutes. Anyway, let's get to the. How you gonna do it? Huh? You gonna do it? You gonna sit there in your house or apartment? You gonna watch 540 minutes of Sharknado? I think you got to do it. I binged watched Sharknado.
I'll go crazy. Is that a shark in a helicopter?
Oh my God!
I'd go crazy. I don't think I'd make it 60 minutes. 500 minutes, 6 Sharknado movies. My goodness. Like I said, people like, I guess, you know, it has its fans. I mean, if you got 6, I mean, you know, they're making them for a reason. People watching them. Then you got actors joining because they know people watching them. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen, now that I think about it, like, of course I've heard of Sharknado, but I've never watched it. I have never watched an episode of, or a movie, a Sharknado movie, because that looked ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Sharks flying all over the place, attacking people. I don't think the sharks would be worried about attacking people. They'd be worried about, why am I flying? He made it seem like the sharks created like the sharks were purposely attacking. Oh, Lord. Or maybe that is what the story is. I don't know. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know. And then it looked like the 6th one, the last one, The one that said "It's About Time" was, you know, like it was like a double. It's about time. Like it's about time we almost done, and this movie's about time because it showed them like in medieval times, and then you saw some dinosaurs, and then were they in space? Were sharks in space? Do we actually see sharks in space? We saw sharks versus dinosaurs. I know that. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seems people like watching bad movies. People like watching bad movies. You know. Maybe you just laugh through it. Man. Vivica A. Fox is in there though. I saw her. I don't know what the heck she's doing. Making money. Trying to get a new house. I understand. It's okay. Okay, I get it. Man.